Hello and welcome to Channel Sport this morning. Many thanks for joining us again. I'm Tayo Salam.
And I'm Cecilia Omogben. Where we're starting from this morning has to do with the Super Eagles of Nigeria, where Coach Kenneth Ross says the Eagles are fully not ready for the World Cup. A lot of work to do.
Wow. Well, how many days to go now? 50
days to go.
Wow, they're not fully ready.
Not fully ready.
Hopefully, they are fully ready by the time kickoff comes on June the 14th. Nigeria's game is against Croatia on June the 16th. Also on the show, this time around, we're going to Anfield and the UEFA Champions League. Cecilia, what a match we saw last night between AS Roma and Liverpool. And in case you don't know, in case you missed it somehow, the match ended 5-2 in favor of Liverpool. It was a 7-goal thriller at Anfield.
Yeah, a good one, a wonderful night. We expected it and we saw it, but then, let's see if there's going to be another miracle in Rome come May 2nd.
We will find out. Okay, from football now, let's quickly move over to the NBA, the playoffs, and the Golden State Warriors and the 76ers, that's Philadelphia 76ers, they both booked their places in the semifinals of the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference. And these guys, they're good to go. Cecilia, Golden State Warriors and 76ers advancing. For the Golden State Warriors, no biggie.
Yeah, no biggie, expectedly.
Expectedly.
But for San Antonio Spurs, usually they were not supposed to have met because of San Antonio Spurs' performance.
But we still expected the Warriors to go on and qualify for the semifinals. They've done that.
Taking it to Game 7.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be this tough. I thought
Spurs is supposed to be a very big team.
Yeah, but this is not the Spurs of 2 years ago. There's no Tim Duncan again. There's no Kawhi Leonard as well. So a lot of issues that they're having to deal with right now. But for the Warriors, they advanced. But for the 76ers, fantastic achievement for them eliminating Miami in the first round. And that's where, we're not going to start from there yet. We'll come back to the NBA later on the show, but we're still starting in tennis now, on the tennis courts. That's where we'll start the show from today, and it's the Barcelona Open. And usually when you hear Barcelona, you hear about Rafael Nadal. We're not talking about Nadal just for now, until at least he plays his first match in the competition. But we're starting with another very good player from Belgium this time around, David Goffin, who showed incredible spirits, incredible character, Cecilia, to come back.
Yeah, from a set. From a set down. Went on to beat Marcel Granola 4-6. 7-6, 6-2.
Ridiculous, ridiculous staying power from David Goffin. I mean, I thought it was done.
Yeah.
I thought it was done. He lost the first set, 4-6,
and second
was down 1-5. How do you come back from that? But that's what sportsmen do, and that's what.
This is just a spectacular comeback.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Comeback, miraculous comeback.
And you can call it however you want to put it. Anyone you use will be suitable, suitable for what we saw yesterday from David Goffin. I think let's just see how he was able to complete that comeback against Marcel Granollers. Right, that's how he made it into the second round. I mean, incredible comeback from David Goffin. One of those players has been on tour as well, so you're not too sure what to expect from him. You know he's a very good, very decent player on his day.
But he needs to be consistent.
He needs to be consistent, exactly. And it's through to the second round. He's going to play either Argentina's Leonardo Mayer or 16th seed Karen Khachanov. So wishing David Goffin, all the best in his second round matchup. Well, still in Barcelona, it's time to talk about the Japanese hope. Let me put it that way. It's still the Japanese, the great Japanese hope, Kai Nishikori. I mean, he's running out of time now. He's 28 now.
Lena did it, so she did it when she was 32, right?
Yes.
Almost. Maybe it's still got time. 28, so
it's still got time, but the time is not waiting for him. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyways, it's good to see Kai Nishikori playing again.
In Monte Carlo, right now in Barcelona, thinking of how it's going to... I think he says this is actually his best surface. He was champion in 2014 and also 2015.
Right.
But this Barcelona Open, we are having a very, very strong field.
It's a very strong field. And he has his work cut out too. If he wants to think about winning it, he's going to have to go through #1, the King of Clay. There's Djokovic. Perhaps Djokovic is not at that level right now, but there are a lot of other players in this field that will give Kai Nishikori a run for his money. But for Kai right now, I think he's just taking it a game at a time.
The fact that he's playing well, the injury is going down.
Exactly.
Gone,
exactly.
So to speak, he's not feeling the pains of that wrist injury.
Right,
anymore.
that wrist surgery
so he's
as well.
just be thinking of how it's going to maintain that camp, maintain just being injury-free and go ahead to win it. But then by 10 a.m. this morning, he'll be facing Guillermo Garcia. That's where he's starting from. And after that, can think of, okay, winning it.
One game at a time, one round at a time.
All right, let's hear from him now.
Well, yeah, feeling great. I had a best result so far from coming back from injury. So I'm very happy that, made the final last week. And happy to be back here in Barcelona because this is one of my favorite tournaments and love the city too. So I hope I can enjoy this week. It's been very tough every year, so I cannot complain. But I think this year is a little tougher, Dimi team, Rafa, Joko too, so I think it's going to be a very good tournament.
Okay,
right, Kai Nishikori. Guillermo Garcia. That kind of game is
tricky.
Yeah, tricky one. Could be a potential banana peel for Kai Nishikori. But with the way he played in Monte Carlo just last week, I think he's starting to find his groove, and I fully expect him to advance from this particular matchup. But going forward, that's when it's going to get tougher.
For him to get to the final at Monte Carlo, I think he can get to the final of Barcelona Open. That's if he stays injury-free. But then when you have Rafael Nadal in a particular tournament trying to make 11 hat-trick, the Masters and also adding the Grand Slam to it, that you just have one opponent. It's Rafael Nadal.
Yeah, it's just the guy. I mean, it's just the guy to beat, and everyone
Well, he's starting is at 1 o'clock, Roberto Cabales.
Yes, everyone knows. Everyone that steps on the clay, they know they have their work cut out because eventually they will have to go through Rafael Nadal, and that's the toughest thing to do in tennis, according to a lot of people. So we wish everyone all the best. That's all we can do for me. All the best when you're taking on Rafael Nadal, and pray for a minor miracle to beat the king.
Minor or major one?
Yeah, minor.
Major miracle.
Yeah, major miracle. That's more like it, right?
Okay.
Still on tennis.
Yeah,
still tennis.
Still tennis. But this time around, I mean, when you have a tennis star, you expect her to be a Stuttgart Open. Okay, she played that yesterday. Karina Garcia, she lost her first match at Stuttgart Open. But then before that, she had fun, with Mark Webber. You remember the guy? Right?
Mark Webber.
So both of them were actually on a good ride. I mean, they teamed up together. Okay, that's the result. She had Garcia, stunning her. She won the first set. I thought she was going to go ahead to win it after winning the first set convincingly 6-3.
6-3.
But then
she lost the next two, 7-6, 6-4.
6-4.
And as a result of this loss now, Maria Sharapova is going to drop out of the world's top 50. Wow. I mean, our stock just keeps falling. Ever since the 15-month ban.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's very difficult to be out for that long and climb up again. And because all these girls are not playing.
Karina Garcia, I mean, we know how good she is.
She's world number 7.
She's world number 7.
She's not pushed by any
means. I mean,
means.
using the word stun, I was like, is it really stun? But because Maria Sharapova, her name.
It's Sharapova, and she won the first set convincingly. Then she's thrown it away.
Somehow.
That's why it's a bit of a
I think she just couldn't recover from that second tie breaks and going into the third. She just had to give it in. And if you check for you to know, she's more like the face of this particular tournament because every year, I mean, they were the ones that first of all give her a wild card when everyone was going crazy and all that. Why would she get that now after coming back from doping ban and all that? But then she's out of this to get open.
I don't know. At 31, Cecilia, just before
you think?
At 31, she has 5 majors already, and she's already spoken about her desires to win more Grand Slams. But I struggle to see.
Serena Williams
I'm not totally
won more
ruling
Grand
her out.
Slams when she climbed the 30. Remember?
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not totally ruling her out, but it's just getting difficult. She hasn't won a match since the second round at Australian Open. It's just. Yeah,
not looking good.
Very dodgy from Sharapova, but never rule out a champion. You never can tell. But before that match, she had a lot of fun. This time on the racetrack, not on the courts. What's that about?
That's fun. It was fun, you know. Sometimes, okay, we know she's the face of Porsche and all that, you know, and anytime she comes to Germany, there's always this open arms welcome, so to speak. And so, you know, Mark Webber is a German, you understand? So she just had to have the right. Mark Webber has never been on the other side of the seat, so Maria Sharapova had to drive him, particularly. But then it turned the other way around. You know what? Let's enjoy this. Then we'll listen to them after.
We don't hand these out often, as you know.
It's a what? It's a GT2 RS. God, that's a tongue twister.
700 horsepower, which is, I think you can handle it.
Anyone else seen Mark Webber in a passenger seat?
Never. This is...
Because here we are.
This is a first.
First, Mark Webber passenger.
I'm not feeling good about it. At all. Over to this side again.
Right.
No, left. We're going to go over here. Okay. So your job is to make the corners as straight as possible. So I want you to get in there a little bit closer, because when we get over the crest,
too close for comfort.
It's fine, because then we make this corner wider. You can carry more speed through here. That's good. I want your hands a bit further apart. No, not now. Not now. My God! I wanted to go left. I said listen before. Now we're on a different track. Where the hell are we? Where is this?
Wait, are we not supposed to be here?
Well, we are now. 3, 2, floor. Go, floor. 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 Go. Oh my God. It was over quickly. It happened quick. It was very quick. It didn't take long, did it?
That's the way we roll.
Yeah.
Mark has never had a drive like that. And it was free. That was a free ride.
She's in the 5th set. Look at the sweat. She's in the 5th set. We're going for the tiebreaker. Okay, it's not over yet.
Wait, we're going again?
We're going to show you what it can really do. You do trust me, right?
No,
No? You don't trust me?
I don't know.
Righto. She is trusting. I don't know if she's laughing or crying. You're not feeling well?
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh.
We've cleared the jet lag.
Thank you very much. A lot of fun when you get to be in an environment with someone that knows what he's doing and that you're comfortable in. Obviously, you're at a high speed and you're taking turns that are extreme and that are not your everyday type of turns. So to be able to have trust in someone that's done it for a long period of time is extremely special.
Yeah, but it's always fascinating to have people from other sports have a go at it. Actually, if you gave Maria a few laps, I mean, she could do pretty good. But I think she had enough. She was super enjoying it, but I think it was enough for her.
I know. I would love to have a ride with one F1 driver. The current one.
The current one.
Yeah.
I imagine. I know your choice. I mean, you don't even have to tell me, because I know you'll be going. You're dying to get in a ride with Daniel Ricciardo. Am I right or right?
I think that's perfect. Yeah.
Perfect for you.
I can do it with Max Verstappen. I can't do that. No, I don't want that.
No chance. It's a bit of a hot head.
Yeah, he's not cool.
But seriously, Sharapova, I don't know. Maybe she's starting to think about a post-tennis career. Perhaps
this one.
But look at her reaction.
I mean, when McVivian had to take the steering on the other side,
she cannot handle
she can't handle it at all.
Nah.
I think it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough on her. Well, Maria Sharapova, you never can tell. No, these ladies are strong and all that, so she can easily just,
no chance.
you know.
No chance.
No chance. Okay, we'll go for a break now. We'll come back. We'll be looking at the tennis wrestling, and also the Super Eagles if they're really ready for the World Cup.